I think Kobe better than MJ, skill-wise, yeah. He took everything Jordan did and multiplied it. He did it better. So,
It had more. It added himself to it.
What did he do that MJ didn't do?
Dude, he had a fadeaway drive, pump fake, this way.
He enhanced the perimeter skill set.
Kobe's mentality or LeBron's basketball IQ?
That's a closer one. I'm gonna tell you, I would take Kobe's mentality. Okay. The reason why is because I would be successful in life, period. Whether it be basketball or somewhere else, I'm gonna be good.
If I was in my prime, who would I want to play one-on-one? Start off with Jerry West, Elgin Baylor, Kobe Bryant in his prime, LeBron in his prime, D-Wade in his prime, Melo. I don't think I'd lose. Other than Kobe Bryant because he steals off.
When the game is on the line and death is staring you straight in the face, only one of these three would smile back. People call it a debate, but I call it a massacre. Just look at the moment when Matt Barnes faked the ball directly in Kobe Bryant's face. He didn't even blink. That's the Black Mamba mentality. When the moment came, when death knocked on the door, Kobe answered with bloodshot eyes and a fearless stare, as if to say, "I've been waiting for you."
You said that Kobe talked intelligent trash. Explain.
So we were playing, it's like a 2-on-1 break, and Karan fouls, stops the break. Kobe comes over. So we're all like, yo, good, you saved 2 points. So Kobe walks over to him and says, hey, who you guarding? Oh, you. How many fouls you got? I got 1. So you only got 5 left? Yeah. Well, you need all 6 fouls to guard me. And you just wasted one on him. Stupid. And you had to think about it like, God, he's right. And that's the stuff he said. He makes you think about the things you did. You might as well just let the 2 points go because you sitting on the bench, I'm going to get 10, 12 points because you're on the bench because that 1 foul.
Matt Barnes himself put it best. He said he thinks LeBron gets unfairly penalized because he's more of a Magic Johnson type, selfless, always looking to create for others. But Kobe and Mike? They were different. They were violent on the court. They were killers.
I looked at it from a point of view, I see this dude work out. People don't play. He looks like Michael Jordan out there. I would see he would come in after our UCLA practice. I remember one time you had broke your right hand and you came up to UCLA and did a whole workout left-handed like you were a left-handed player. Yeah. And I was just like, what?
And that's the real difference between a legend and the so-called chosen one who chose to pass. LeBron James needs a system. Steph Curry thrives in motion offense. But Kobe Bryant? Kobe was the system. When Phil Jackson's triangle broke down, when the play collapsed, when chaos took over, that's when Kobe's eyes lit up, like a predator spotting wounded prey. He didn't need screens. He didn't need space. All he needed was a basketball, and someone foolish enough to stand in front of him.
We get ready to play San Antonio. Kobe had struggled the game before. Doing pregame film, Kobe would be dribbling the basketball while the film was going on. PJ, he was like, shh, Michael, put the ball down. And everything just clicked. Then we ended up beating San Antonio to go play in the final.
The numbers tell the story your eyes already know. Kobe Bryant recorded 25 50-point games. LeBron? 14. Steph? 10. When Kobe had the ball in the fourth quarter, defenders' hands didn't just contest shots, they trembled. Not out of fear of losing, but out of fear of becoming a poster, a victim, a forgettable footnote in Mamba history. Now, let's rewind to 2011. The so-called king averaged just 8 points in the fourth quarter against Dallas. 8. Jason Terry, yes, Jason Terry, was hunting LeBron like prey. Think about that, the greatest athlete basketball has ever seen, locked up by a sixth man whose most famous moment was getting dunked on. Steven Jackson summed it up best: if LeBron had the Mamba mentality, he'd be the best ever. But without that killer instinct, without the will to dominate when everyone knows you can, he falls short of the legend he's supposed to be.
It's like Kobe Bryant is one of the best compliments I ever got when he recognized that killer instinct behind the smile. Mm-hmm. And Mamba mentality is it has a name and it's a thing because you can just see it on his face. I'm out here to kill every single person in front of me to get to where I want to go. But he acknowledged that same spirit, but he knew that I did it with a smile on my face.
Meanwhile, look at Kobe in 2011. He was playing through a torn ligament in his shooting wrist and still put up 23 points per game. For him, pain wasn't an excuse, it was just another defender. Annoying, yes, but always conquerable.
The most gangster shit I've ever seen. Kobe Bryant tears his Achilles. Got up, went to the free throw line, makes the 2 free throws.
Makes them.
You watch his face. There's no grimacing, no nothing. And then I go to one of my favorite players in the NBA, Jason Tatum. He's on the ground damn near dying. First of all, Kobe would never be wheeled out. He walked out. You will never see that again.
They say Steph Curry revolutionized basketball, but in reality he revolutionized shooting, and there's a difference. When the 2016 finals reached Game 7, when history was begging for greatness, where was the revolution? It was behind the back passes that sailed out of bounds, and pull-up threes that clanked off iron. The greatest shooter ever went just 6'4" with immortality one game away. Now compare that to Kobe in 2010, Game 7 against Boston. He shot a rough 6'4", yes, but he ripped down 15 rebounds like his life depended on it. He found other ways to kill you. Because assassins don't need perfect aim, they just need the will to keep pulling the trigger until the target stops breathing.
What was it like seeing that last game?
I did not think he was going to get 60. I thought he was going to put up a lot of points, but I didn't think it was going to be 60. And then once he got to like 40, it was like, keep going, Kobe, don't stop, keep going. I bet you can't get 50. He got 50. You bet you can't get 60. He got 60. I'm like, dang. That's how you supposed to lead the game. That's Kobe. For real. He cried a little bit in the locker room.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. Then we like celebrated. Everybody had champagne, poured champagne on him and all that. It was sad, you know, because it's like, it's Kobe Bryant, you know.
Even Gilbert Arenas said it best. Steph's greatness can be learned. But Kobe's killer instinct? That can't be taught. You're either born with it, or you die without it.
Kobe Bryant had to do a bunch of moves. Counters. The reason niggas like us didn't have counters, because our first move couldn't be stopped.
No,
whoa, I let you talk. My first move against Kobe, lunch meat. I didn't have no counters because you couldn't stop the first move because I was faster than you. Kobe had to do moves because Kobe wasn't physically gifted enough to get by the person the first time. He wasn't physically gifted. Whoa.
Walk out.
So what does he need a second or third move for? Why do you need 2, 3? Jordan just had a 1-2 pull-up. The reason the 1-2 pull-up, they couldn't stop the 1-2. What the fuck do I need a counter for if you can't stop this one? If you cannot stop, boom, you can't stop that. What the fuck do I need to do this shit for? I only do that.
Here's what the documentaries won't tell you. LeBron James built his legacy with Dwayne Wade, a finals MVP and 3-time champion. Chris Bosh, an 11-time All-Star. Kyrie Irving, the man who hit the shot that saved his legacy. Anthony Davis, a top 75 all-time player. Kevin Love, NBA champion and All-Star. Now look at Kobe Bryant's 81-point game. His teammates? Smush Parker, out of the league 2 years later. Kwame Brown, the worst #1 pick in history. Chris Mim, who? Brian Cook, exactly. 3 of LeBron's 4 rings came from hand-picked super teams. Kobe dropped 81 with guys who couldn't crack a G League rotation today. And when he finally got Pau Gasol, just 1 All-Star, he went to 3 straight finals and won 2. No super team. No collusion. Just violence. Mark Jackson was once asked, Kobe's mentality or LeBron's basketball IQ? His answer, Kobe's mentality, because I would be successful in life, period.
And he got so hot that one possession, I'm like, Reg, let me get him. I got him. It wasn't like I'm thinking I'm going to shut him down. I'm thinking I'm going to hammer him one time, send a message, not on our watch. The dude made a crossover move on me at the top of the key and elevated so fast, I had no opportunity to hit him. I looked at Reg like, you got him. You got him.
You see it in how they approach the game. LeBron studies film to find the right play. Steph practices shots to perfect his craft. Kobe? Kobe studied his opponent's fears, their insecurities, their breaking points. He once told Matt Barnes, anyone crazy enough to F*** with me is crazy enough to play with me. That's not basketball IQ. That's psychological warfare. That's understanding the game isn't played with your hands. It's played with your enemy's doubt. 2008 Beijing Olympics, the Redeem Team. LeBron was there. Wade was there. Carmelo was there. And Kobe? Kobe scored 13 of his 20 in the fourth quarter. Spoke Spanish to Pau Gasol just to get in his head. Told Rudy Fernandez, this is my house, in his own country's Olympics. That same year, Kobe dragged a team with Lamar Odom as the second option all the way to the finals. LeBron? He lost to Dwight Howard's Magic despite owning the league's best record. The difference is simple. When Kobe saw Dwight, he saw food. When LeBron saw Dwight, he saw a problem.
When we lost in the finals to the Celtics in 2008, that was a turning point. So when I sat there in the hotel room afterwards, I started thinking about that. you know, because it's on me. If I didn't feel like my teammates were aggressive enough, that falls on me. And I had to understand what their journey was. How are they feeling as people? What are they going through? And when you do that, you have that empathy. It also helps you to be a better leader.
Let's be brutally honest about weaknesses. Steph Curry? He gets hunted on defense like a rookie in prison. Every playoff series, the game plan is the same. Attack Curry until he fouls out or breaks down. In the 2016 finals, the Cavaliers literally ran the same play 20 times. Get Curry switched onto Kyrie or LeBron, and it worked every single time. LeBron? The most gifted athlete in basketball history. But in the 2011 finals, he couldn't post up J.J. Barea. 6-foot J.J. Barea. A role player turned into a kingslayer because LeBron folded under pressure. Now Kobe. First team all-defense 12 times. He would guard your best player for 48 minutes straight, then drop 40 on whoever dared to guard him. Kobe didn't have weaknesses. He had opportunities. Opportunities to prove you wrong and make you regret even stepping on the floor with him.
I just remember him saying some every once in a while, and I was like, damn, he think different. One time we came in, we was playing Golden State, and this was when Steph was starting to catch fire. He was starting to turn into the chef. You know what I'm saying? He came in and he said, I found it. He just kept saying, I fucking found it. He don't like people standing on the side of him. He can shoot with you in front of him. He can shoot with you behind him. But on his side, he don't like that. I'm going to guard him the second half. Shut him down again. So after that, I was a believer. I'm like, everything that I've heard about Kobe Bryant is all true.